How to awaken chakras. Boost the 7 energy centers from the base of your spine to the top of your head for optimum health and vitality. You will need controlled breathing, knowledge of chakra properties, focused energy, and a vibrational sound. Optional: a mantra, a chakra banner, and chakra crystals. Step 1. Sit with your back straight in a quiet space and take several deep, slow, controlled breaths. Actively breathe in and slowly and passively breathe out. Step 2. Visualize the first or root chakra at the base of the spine. The second is in the reproductive area. The third is in the solar plexus, then the heart, the throat, between the eyes, and at the crown of the head. The 6th chakra is known as the third eye and is the center of insight. Step 3. Know the function associated with each chakra. The first is instinct, then creativity, power, love, communication, insight, and finally, higher consciousness. Step 4. Focus your energy on the root chakra. Visualize the color red, which is associated with this chakra as a swirling ball of energy. With each breath, imagine the light growing brighter. Repeat a life-affirming mantra while focusing on each chakra. Step 5. Focus one by one on the remaining chakras, visualizing an orange ball for the second chakra, then a yellow ball, a green ball, blue, indigo, and violet. Meditate with a chakra banner, a wall hanging showing the succession and color of the chakras, or use chakra crystals. Step 6. Repeat the vibrational sound associated with each chakra to release blocked energy. The first chakra's sound is Lam, then Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Sham, and finally, Om. Did you know chakra is derived from the Sanskrit word meaning wheel?
How to awaken the third eye. Awakening the 6th chakra, known as the third eye, also awakens your 6th sense and unlocks psychic potential. You will need emotional stability, water, healthy food, yoga or other exercise, meditation, knowledge of the 7 chakras, a clear quartz crystal, the third eye mantra, and astral projection practice. Step 1. Achieve emotional stability by releasing any blockages in your psyche. These are usually past traumas, negative events, or fears you're holding on to. Let them go and heal your psyche. Step 2. Purify your body by drinking plenty of water, eating healthy food, and doing yoga or engaging in exercise. Abstain from recreational drugs, alcohol, tobacco, junk food, and caffeine. Step 3. Sit with your back straight, breathe deeply and slowly, and meditate to relax your mind and tune out distracting thoughts. Clearing the mind allows it to tune in to subtle psychic energy. Step 4. Visualize the 7 energy centers in the body, known as chakras, regularly. See their associated colors as a swirling ball of light and focus on each chakra's primary function. Step 5. Place a clear quartz crystal on your 6th chakra, located between your eyes. Meditate on the energy of the quartz, which will bring clarity to your mind. Concentrate on any insights that come to you. Repeat the mantra that is the sound associated with the 6th chakra, Sham. Step 6. Practice astral projection by projecting your consciousness or awareness beyond your body in the physical plane into a dimension of higher vibrational energy where psychic perception resides. Did you know? The bindi, a decorative dot worn on the forehead by Hindu women, represents the third eye.
How to awaken your Kundalini. In Hindu mythology, Kundalini is a coiled serpent at the base of your spine that, when awakened, causes spiritual enlightenment. You will need knowledge of Kundalini, purity of mind, purity of body, water, nutritious food, exercise, massages, yoga practice, meditation, and balanced energy. Step 1. Understand that Kundalini is a reservoir of female energy coiled at the root chakra at the base of your spine. When released, it travels upward, opening all the chakras, and unites with the crown chakra, Shiva, a male energy. Study all aspects of Kundalini, Kundalini awakening, yoga, and the chakras before attempting an awakening. Step 2. Rise above earthly desires and go beyond the senses. Achieving purity of mind will help avoid the temptations that follow the powerful awakened Kundalini. Step 3. Purify your body by drinking plenty of water, eating nutritious foods, exercising vigorously, and getting massages. Abstain from recreational drugs, alcohol, tobacco, junk food, and caffeine. Step 4. Practice yoga to build your body and mind for awakening. Kundalini yoga, Hatha yoga, Bhakta, and Jnana Yoga are all recommended. Step 5. Meditate or begin some other spiritual practice. Awakened Kundalini is a profound spiritual transformation you must be prepared for. Step 6. Balance the downward grounding energy of the first chakra with the upward Kundalini energy. Strengthen the root chakra by focusing your energy on it and repeating the mantra LAM. Did you know Kundalini Yoga comes from the Tantric tradition, which dates back to the 8th century? In 1969, Yogi Bhajan brought Kundalini Yoga to North America.
How to develop psychic powers. Ever get the feeling you have a paranormal ability? Hone your skills with these tips. You will need parapsychology books and journals, mental focus, a partner, dedication, and like-minded people. Optional, a journal, and a spiritual teacher. Step 1. Find out exactly what psychic ability you have by consulting parapsychology books and journals. Some common abilities are clairvoyance, or perception outside normal human experience, mediumship, or communicating with the dead, psychokinesis, or the manipulation of matter and energy with the mind, and telepathy, or mind reading. Step 2. Based on your research in parapsychology and meditation, devise tests that can be performed with a partner to learn to focus and consistently use your power. Step 3. Learn meditation and self-hypnosis to gain greater control over your mind. Step 4. Keep a journal of your psychic experiences. Track trends and patterns to be able to better predict when your ability will manifest. Step 5. If you feel your ability stems from something spiritual, like yogic flying or certain forms of faith healing, join a group of like-minded people and seek the guidance of a spiritual teacher. Stay away from any institution that makes miraculous promises in exchange for large sums of money. Step 6. Document your ability with credible institutions, like universities and medical institutes that have parapsychology programs. Volunteer to display your ability or participate in psychic tests. Did you know? Roughly half of all Americans believe in extrasensory perception.
How to read palms. Learn how to read a person just by looking at their hand using the ancient art of palmistry. You will need a palm to read and the basics of palmistry. Step 1. Read the dominant hand, the one a person uses to write with. It reveals what's going on now. The passive hand represents a person's inherited characteristics. Markedly different lines on each hand indicate a person who has worked hard to change their basic nature. Step 2. Know how to view the lines. Read horizontal lines from the thumb side across and vertical lines from the wrist up. Step 3. Start with the top horizontal line or the heart line. A line that's close to the fingers indicates a passionate, sometimes jealous person. If the line goes straight across, the person keeps a tight rein on their emotions. If it curves up toward the index finger, the person is more outwardly affectionate. Gaps on the heart line suggest the person has known heartbreak. Short lines that cross the heart line show they are very flirtatious and have a hard time staying faithful. Step 4. Look at the next horizontal line, which is the head line. A strong, straight line that goes all the way across the hand indicates a logical, no-nonsense thinker. A zigzag line represents a mind that tends to wander. If the line curves downward toward the wrist, the person is creative and trusting. Step 5. Examine the third major line, which usually slopes from horizontal to vertical, the lifeline. A strong, deep line suggests a person who is enthusiastic about life and strives to reach their full potential. A shallow or faint line indicates someone with less ambition. Contrary to popular belief, the lifeline has nothing to do with how long a person will live. Step 6. Check out the fate line, the vertical line in the center of the palm. A strong, straight line indicates a person with a focused career. A faint line suggests someone less happy with their job. Forks and branches represent many starts and stops in a person's career path. Step 7. Don't like what you're seeing? Remember that your fate is not on your hands, but in your hands. The existing lines simply represent what has come before. Did you know? There is evidence that palm reading began in India about 4,500 years ago.
How to read tarot cards. Learning how to read these ancient cards may help you divine the future, or at least amuse party guests. You will need a set of tarot cards and practice. Step 1. Get a deck of tarot cards. There are many different kinds, but the popular Rider-Waite tarot deck is the one recommended for beginners. Step 2. Read the booklet that comes with a new deck to learn the standard meaning of each card. Tarot cards are divided into major arcana or greater secrets, and minor arcana, meaning lesser secrets. Major arcana represent forces outside our control, while minor arcana represent that which we have the power to change. Major arcana cards are usually marked with Roman numerals. Minor arcana cards are divided into 4 suits: wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. Step 3. Shuffle the cards well, then cut the deck as the person whose fortune you are about to read asks the first question. Step 4. Lay down 4 cards in a diamond pattern. The top card represents romance. Moving clockwise, the next card relates to finances, followed by the card for health and happiness, and finally the career card. Different spreads involving more cards can be used as you become more experienced. Step 5. Turn over the cards and note the direction of the picture. If it's facing the reader, it's a positive card, representing good things. If the design is upside down or reversed, it's a negative card, representing conflict. Step 6. Interpret the cards. Don't just analyze what the cards mean individually, but what message they convey when viewed as a whole. Major arcana cards carry more weight than minor arcana, which are meant to clarify the bigger picture. Step 7. Keep a record of your readings. It helps you refine your craft by keeping tabs on when you were right and when you might have misinterpreted the cards. Did you know? Tarot cards originated in 15th century Italy, where they were used as playing cards.